Hi, welcome back to Sparkling Glue. So glad you're here today. So we are playing with a super simple household item, just a lunch bag. This one is a craft bag. It's a little thicker, but I think it'll work with anything. A thinner lunch bag. I got these from Hobby Lobby. And with one cut on this bag, we're going to make a pop-up pocket that you can glue into your journals, and then a folio with these expandable pockets on either side. And then I added some paper in the middle to make it some pages, but you don't have to do that. It would just be two sides with the big pockets. And then I added these really nice tags inside and decorated. So, like I said, it's just one cut across the bottom. And I did see these pop-up pockets before on a reel or something, but then I'm like, what a waste for the rest of the paper bag. So that's when I tried to figure out what I could make with it. And there's no measuring, and there's nothing complicated about it, so it's really fun. Another way, so this one folds this way, and then you open it up. This is more of a gatefold style that you can do, and it's just where you're going to cut is the only difference. And this one I just put in, I made a little book with some tags and some things to put inside, but these are just so cute. And this one I just tore the ends, so it makes it look a little more vintagey rustic, I guess. But so here's just the gatefold one. It's not cut perfect, but this just gives you an idea, and that's all it is. And then we just put some paper on it inside, and you have your little pop-up pocket. So let me show you how. Like I said, all we're going to do is cut right here, and I am going to do it. It doesn't cut all the way through usually with my cutter, but I get a cleaner cut. So I'm just lining it up. This is what you're cutting off, just right there. So I'm just going to line it up and push down. See if I could get it. Yeah, it doesn't, well, it didn't do too bad that time. So, and if you want to just use your scissor and cut, you certainly can. There we go. Okay, so now this makes our little pop-up pocket. And you don't have to do any scoring or anything. That's it. And then we're going to glue that down. Oh, let me show you. I didn't show you what I put in here. So I just added all these little butterfly ephemera pieces and a circle and some different things. And then inside I glued down paper and a saying, "Dreams are flowers that bloom in your heart." And you could really put any kind of really nice note or something for a birthday or whoever you're sending it to, just a friend, inside. And then after they take out whatever you put in, they'll see your note. And I thought that was just kind of fun. So let me just put all these little butterflies back in and close it up. Okay, so that's our piece here. And then the piece we cut, now this is what you end up with. It's just like a tube. And all you're going to do is fold it in half and push down. And like I said, this paper, it's a little thicker. It's called Kraft bags from Hobby Lobby. But so, a lunch bag I'm sure would work fine as well. The thing is that I found works better if they don't have handles. I did try it with some bags with handles, but because the way the handles are glued in, you lose quite a bit. But now you have two kind of like accordion style pockets on either side, right? And so that's what, and then here, I'll bring this over. So what I did is I measured, so your bag might be a different size. These are, I wrote it down, 10 by 5 by 3 craft bags. So it's like 10 by 5. And then this piece, so take your whatever size is left over that you folded and then just measure. And it's, I don't know, a little over maybe 6.5 by 5. So just cut a piece that's a little smaller, and that can be your pages. And we can, I'm going to get my long arm stapler. You could staple them, or if you'd prefer, you can, you know, sew and make the stitching. And if it's too long, we can trim it. So I'm just gonna staple here. And here. Okay. So now we made a little booklet, and you could add more pages, you can add vellum, you can add all, you know, whatever you want. And then it's just here, I'll put this aside. I already cut this one. And then I cut the pieces to glue on. So for the front of this one, I just made a piece, and all I did is cut it about a 1/4 of an inch smaller than the size. And I did the same with this, and we'll go ahead and glue that on. So for this particular one, we're going to put a piece of cardstock across the whole top like that. And so I'm using art glitter glue, and all I did is measure my piece here and then took it down, like I said, about a 1/4 of an inch on both sides, just to give it a little bit of a border. And we're going to glue that, just center it and press down. And then we can decorate with whatever we want on the front, any designs. And then what I did is I cut 2 pieces, one to go here and one to go here. And you probably don't have to do that top piece, but when you open it up, you really can see it. So that's why I did both. And I did the same thing. I just measured it and went about a 1/4 of an inch less. And so let's just put some glue and center it. And this cardstock is DCWV preserved paper, I believe. And this is for the second piece. And I'm just going to put that centered right there. And then for the inside, I did it the same size as the outside cover. So you're going to cut 4 pieces, but the top and the inside are the same and the 2 sides are the same. So you can just measure it and then cut a few pieces out. And then I am gluing this bottom one in so it stays, and then whatever I want to add inside won't be glued in. So we could do tags or little booklets or whatever we want. And just gonna push down Okay, and now you can glue this into the journal we're making, the little folio, or this can just be a standalone in a separate. And then I punched out a little tag, and I'm just gonna put some glue on both sides, and I'm gonna add it to right here, just so you have something to hold on to open it. And there you go. So that's pretty easy, and like I said, I just think it's nice because you don't have to score or measure or anything. Now let's glue this on to the front, and so they match. But you don't have to make them match. Like I said, you can glue the pop-up pocket just into another journal you have and make this book separate. And okay, so you have that. And then, and then cards. I just measured again and made these nice cards. I added this little booklet inside, and the way this pocket is, it separates, which is kind of neat. So you could put a card here and one here, and obviously you can add so much more, so many things if you want. And then I just covered each page. I covered this with some paper and then a little note card for journaling. I added one of my little butterfly stamp punches there. And then you have your back pocket, which I filled with 2 cards as well. And I added tabs to them just because I thought it was fun. But like I said, you can certainly fit so much more. And then I just decorated the front. And that is a little shrinky dink. I don't know if you can see it. I did a video on some little shrinky dinks I did. I could put that below if you want to see what it is. That's the first time I've used any of the shrinky dinks. And this I just made with cutting up some paper and some little elements and a circle and a word, and I glued that on the top. So you can really decorate any way you want. And there you go. Now you have, and you can do it. Oh, so the gatefold. The only difference, okay, so when we folded for this one, I'm just calling this the larger front, like this. The gatefold, what you would do is cut this off. So this whole top right here, you're going to cut right on this line. And when you cut these 2 pieces off, then you have the gatefold. Let me, yeah, see. It just opens. It's not as sturdy, but if you when you glue some paper on top of it here like this, it does make it stronger. So yeah, that's all you're doing. You're just cutting. See? Just this whole piece right off. And that's what you get. All right. Well, I hope you liked this, and I don't know, I just thought it, like I said, I did see this before on some reels and different things, but I just thought, let's find something we can do with the other part of our bag. So anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and I hope you have a great day.